feel like I'm in some sort of Valentine's Day YouTube video right now. This wasn't planned. Look at this. Why does CVS do this? Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full face of makeup with stuff from the drugstore. I have some mostly new things to try, and let's just f***ing get into it. I'm getting over the flu. I've still got that like cough that makes you sound like you're actually dying. But I feel great. I feel much better. I was dead in bed for like a week, but I'm good now. So this is the first thing that I have got to try. Well, it's new to me. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Pore Reducing Primer. I saw this in a couple people's like best of beauty, like favorite beauty stuff video. Specifically, I remember Rob, why is it so hard to say that? Raw Beauty Christy said that this primer's bomb. So I'm like, really? I need to try it. Feels nice, but it's one of those kinds where if you rub too much, it's going to ball up. Don't use too much, and then you could just like maybe pat it in. So for foundation, I'm just going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth. I finally got another one of these. I really like this stuff. I picked up a new sponge to try out. This apparently this is a body blending sponge by Studio 35 Beauty. I didn't read until I brought it home. I was like, whoa, that's like a really big sponge. Cool. I'm gonna try it. Here's how it looks dry. Let's get it wet and then we'll see. Wow, you guys, this thing got freaking huge. Look at that. It's like as big as a kitchen sponge. I'm gonna see if it works for the foundation. Let's do this. This might be the worst possible day for me to film. They're cutting down, they're like tree trimming outside. Trimming trees. Get a little bit of product. Oh, yes! Almost 1/4 of my face is done, and it's been, what, 3 seconds? I love this thing. Oh my god, dude, look at this. You can blend so fast. I'm obsessed. This is like literally my new favorite thing. How much was this? This was $6. $6! $5.99. Literally freaking out right now, you guys. Concealer, I have two to try. I've got the NYX HD Concealer CW00, and then this one is in 11. I thought this one here was a white, which I was like, oh wow, that's awesome, white highlighter at the drugstore. But it's actually lavender, which I don't know what you're even supposed to... Lavender cancels out yellow. I'm just gonna try using both. I feel like after using Shape Tape, every other concealer wand for me just feels like it's so small, and I can't get enough. I've already had to dip in twice. Like, what the hell? Let's just start out with the one side. I hope you guys can't hear how that fucking tree trimmer outside. It's not as light as what I like for concealer, so maybe we'll be able to lighten it up with that lavender. It doesn't seem like it dries too quickly, so that's cool. Okay, let's try the lavender, and I don't know, this could ruin everything. Oh shit, that's really lavender. Doing anything? I don't know if I don't think I like that. Maybe if I mixed them together, the lavender would have counteracted how yellow this is. So maybe I'll try that some other time. And this is the Maybelline Fit Me Loose Powder. I've got the shade number 05 Fair. Wow, look at this sponge actually soaked up a decent amount of my foundation. That looks kind of gross. Let's not let it go to waste. Alright, so I'm going to pick up a little bit of this Fit Me powder under my eyes. A little on the chin. And then just with a brush, I will kind of softly set the other areas of my face. It already feels like it's sucking up that moisture. I'm just gonna pop my brows on while this powder sets in, and I'll be right back. Okay, we're good. This stuff is looking really crunchy under my eyes right now, so I should wipe it away. Oh wow. I left it on a little too long. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this area right here. On me, I always kind of like squint it, so it does tend to get a little, like, you know, I think it is a little bit my fault that it looks so crunchy like that, but it almost looks like it's peeling a little bit down there. What is happening? Do you see that? It's peeling. Okay, it doesn't look good. My under eyes don't look good. I'm aware. We're gonna keep going because I don't feel like just redoing everything. I'm gonna contour really quick. I didn't buy any new contour products. I'm just gonna use what I have and I'll be right back. I contoured and then I blushed. Moving on to eyes, I picked this up, this adorable little palette. It's called the Maybelline The City Kits Urban Light. And it's just really adorable. Like, look at this. I don't know, these colors are like so not me, but I love how they sit in the pans. It's like all plastic. It just looks so cute. Okay, so this is a blush. Oh, I could use that. I'm stupid. According to the back, it's got like a little guide here. So I'm going to use the guide on the back and create a look with these shades right here in the middle. You know, this color is the first color we put from the crease to the brow bone. I don't think I'm going to take it all the way up to the brow bone because that's a little crazy. It's kind of getting a hard pan. I don't know if you guys are know what that term is. See how it's like flattening out, getting that weird texture that happens with eyeshadow sometimes. I mean, it's pretty though. Look at that. That's pretty. Next, it looks like we're going to be taking this color all over the lid. Now I get why this type of pan situation where they're all like so raised and there's no separation between each color is bad, because it's like the fallout's just getting all over the other shades. This color looks almost exactly like the one we put in the crease. Well, maybe I should get my brush wet and see how that looks. Whoa. That is having a really weird effect on this eyeshadow. It made it all dark. Okay, yeah, I don't think that was a good idea. Next, we're supposed to take this cute little purple shade right here, kind of crease an outer corner area. The shade right here goes in the inner corner area. That's pretty. These shades are all so similar though. And I'm just gonna grab the purple shade on the outer half of the lower lash line. I've got this to try. This is the NYX Super Skinny eyeliner pen in Carbon Black, and it is super skinny. Not very pigmented. You have to like push really hard to get any sort of like ink to come off. The tip is just freaking dry, dude. It's just dry. I can't use this. Let's try this one. I got this one as well. Wet n Wild Fine Lines Felt Tip Eyeliner. If I remember correctly, this one's like super cheap too. That NYX one was $9.50. I feel like that's a total ripoff. Yeah, see? Like, that's how much should be coming off when you try to do your eyeliner. I'm doing an absolutely horrible job, but this thing is great. Alright, those are some wings. I like this a lot better than the NYX one. It's actually black. It's like really black, and I feel like it dried pretty matte. These are not perfect. They look kind of ridiculous, but I'm just gonna move on. So this is the Rimmel new Shake It Fresh Clump Free Volume Mascara. So you're supposed to shake it and it keeps it fresh. I just thought that that was weird, so I had to try it. It's really heavy, so let's shake it and see, I guess, what happened. Moving inside the tube. It's kind of hard to really even see my lashes up against this like humongous, ginormous wing. I like it. It's really black. I didn't get any drugstore lashes, so I'm just going to use a pair that I already have. These ones are Bukai. This is the Mink Breeze. I do, however, have some new eyelash glue to try. I haven't tried any other eyelash glue from the drugstore other than Duo, but this is by Kiss. Secure hold, dermatologist tested, formaldehyde free. Formaldehyde free. That seems like a plus. With aloe. Let's see how it smells. A lot of eyelash glue smells bad. Why? Why did I do that? I mean, it doesn't smell as strong as Duo. Let's just pretend like I didn't do that, please. Okay, it's like not sticking. Just took a really long time to get tacky enough so that the lashes would actually stick down. Moving on, I have got a new highlight to try. Maybelline Master Chrome Molten Rose Gold. It's very bright, it's very pink. Which I guess is the theme of today's video. Exactly what it says, chrome. I mean, this is giving a really metallic look, but it's awesome. Should I add a little bit on the bod? I like this. This is really pretty. Last thing I've got is lips, and I just grabbed this. This is a NYX Plump It Up Lip Plumper. This is in the color 9. It has little glitters in it. I just thought that was really cute. So I think I'm just going to try it over my bare lips. Yeah, it's pretty much just clear. Thought maybe there'd be some color to it. It's really like sticky, heavy gloss. And I'm feeling tingling. Plumping effect is kicking in. I think I need to try it with something else on my lips. Ooh, I know what I have to try actually. I'm just gonna save these for another video. I might save my first impressions for when I do a swatch video of this, but I ordered some of the NYX Powder Puff Lippies. This is in the shade Squad Goals. It was in a little tube like that. That's the applicator. Like, what is that? It looks so weird. You're supposed to squeeze it. I don't want to squeeze too hard. Is anything coming out? Ooh. That is so weird looking and so satisfying. I'm obsessed. Okay, let's see how it looks. Whoa. It's a really pretty color and finish. It's like soft and cute, and I think it's really going perfectly with this look and this concept that we've got going on today. It feels so freaking weird. Let's see how it looks with this on top. I feel like this applicator literally picks up no product. It's so annoying. Like, I shouldn't have to dip in 800,000 times. I swear, how many times have I dipped into this, you guys? The tingling is happening. It's tingling. It's kind of like minty though. And it's not super painful. I think I'll leave this stuff on and maybe like do a check-in, give my final thoughts at the end after I've let this stuff sit on my face for a while, see how it wears. So I'll catch you guys in a little bit. How long has it been since I filmed? Let me see. I've had this makeup on for about 4 hours. I changed the lip. I'm wearing Moody. It's the same formula. It's the Powder Puff Lippy. I just finished swatching all 8 shades, so if you want to see that video, I'll link it below if it's done. Ow. Here is what my face looks like after 4 hours. So it's not like the longest. My concealer around my mustache is kind of crazy because, like I said, I just did a swatch video. But here you can see how the powder is held up, how the concealer under my eyes is held up, how the eyeshadow, the highlighter, the Revlon Photo Ready Primer. I mean, my face makeup looks really good. It looks bomb. Maybelline Fit Me Dewy Smooth Foundation. I love this stuff. It looks beautiful. I don't feel like super greasy like my foundation would really just wipe off if it was like hot. I mean, it's kind of hot with these lights, but the sponge, if you couldn't tell from my first impressions of it, this is my favorite thing of all time. Like, this is my new favorite thing of all time. 10 out of 10 sponge. The concealers, I hate these with a passion. I'm never using these again. Maybe I'll use the lavender one, like if I needed to tone down some yellowness of something. But the way that my under eyes have looked this whole time has just been such a bummer. Did not like that. Fit Me powder, I really like. I think my face looks great. So I think it goes pretty well with the Dewy Smooth foundation. The eyeshadow palette, it's pretty, but I don't think I'm probably gonna return this. Just the weird like hard pan situation happening there, and then this just looks like one color. You could achieve this look with one color on your eyelids, one eyeshadow. So I don't see that being useful to me. The eyeliners, the NYX Super Skinny one was trash. Definitely returning that. The Wet n Wild eyeliner was actually pretty good. Kind of hard to apply, but it's nice and black and it's lasted a decently long time. The mascara, thought I really liked it. It looked so nice and black, and look at my lower lashes. They're so defined, but this shit is not waterproof, and I have been having to touch up constantly. So if you're prone to that, the transferring mascara, you would hate this. I hate this. The eyelash glue, yeah, decent eyelash glue. The highlighter, love it. Like it's still blinding and still very metallic. I'm super happy with this. I need to get more of these. I think this was like $10. Definitely worth it. The gloss, I have like a $1 lip gloss that I like more than this stuff, just because like you can't get any out. It's annoying. And then the lippies. The lippy I like. Pretty and soft and comfortable. So that concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give this video a thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. I'd love to hear from you. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Yeah, my hair is dirty and gross. I'm aware. Okay? Open. I'm going to kill you. I'm losing track of what the f I'm doing. Okay. Any of that? Any new? What's wrong with me?
When you do cookies with foil, do you spray?
I would spray, or else like they're just gonna stick.
Okay.
My boyfriend and his friend are making cookies.